the Inversions, the Vinyasa Flow, and the Fky Snucka. Okay, so we're going to start out nice and slow. I'm going to turn around so it's a little bit easier to see me while I'm upside down.
Connection bone.
So we bring the swing down to our waist. Notice how I like to use my forearms so that I'm ready to go. We're going to reach up, grab for the leg loops, wrap around so we have a wrist hold here. Lean back, kick the legs up and wide. Hook the feet in front and just hang. So this in itself would be the peaceful warrior. I like to do the sit-ups with the wide straddle legs and find the movement, the bend at my hip creases, not the waist. So flat body. 10's a good number. You can do more or less. That's usually kind of nice. Notice I'm going to keep my legs up and high instead of bringing them down. It would make it harder. You can also, like I said, do this with the legs wrapped. Bicep curls. So strengthening the upper body at the same time as the core. Okay, so from here, let's come into scissor kicks. So balance, straight up and down, kick, kick. So using strength, agility, balance. So I'm going to freeze frame, hold, go. Freeze frame, hold, go. Awesome. I'm going to transition and bring the leg loops onto my feet. I prefer the arches. You can do it on the ankles, but the arches give a little bit more engagement with the legs. So I'm just stretching the belly right now. Feels really good. And then I'm going to curl in, bend the knees, let my hands just slide up the swing, and then I'm going to lower all the way down. Curl in and down. I can come halfway and then just do baby ones with the full rowing all the way up. And these should be intense if you do them right. You can be pretty mellow about it, go really slow, or you can really dip fast. So after doing 10 of those, I'm going to transition back around, release the leg loops. I'm going to hook, I'm going to start with the left leg, right leg straight and down. So one leg wrap, right? Stretch. Down. Just going to give myself a little bit of a pause. So I'm going to come into straight body, hold on with the opposite hand. So with the left leg wrapped, it's the same arm, left hand, toe touches to right foot. So I get the swing kind of in the upper lower back. So right below the ribs. Toe touches, straight body, plank. Or you can come into like the dancer version and do a big flourish. All the way up. 10. What? These are great. When you get to 10, bend the knee, grab the foot, come into flying lotus. Make sure the swing is in a happy place. Just wiggle it if it's not. Wrap both legs to transition. Now come up, left leg down, right leg up. So I pause. Stretch. Grab for the foot. I'm getting the leg stretches in with the sit-ups. You're going to lean back to come into plank, and then come into the toe touches. This hand is just holding me up. Left hand. Coming to the dancer version. Kick. Flourish. Kick. See how this one's just sliding up and down. Just guiding. Plank is more fitness. This is more performance, preparing me to come into lying lotus. Awesome. I'm gonna wrap both legs around, come into, which pose is this? Peaceful warrior. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna adjust my swing, get it in that sweet spot. Cool. Okay, so to go into the leg stretches, I'm gonna reach up, hook my feet, and come back down. So, for some people, this is enough of this stretch. If we want to go deeper, we're going to reach up and grab our toes, come into the wide straddle. Decide if you want to really pull, get a deeper stretch, or come into the heart opening arch. Both are okay. Transition into Baddha, grabbing the outer edges of the feet. Hang out here. Straight legs. Really squeeze and tense. And then right back into wide straddle. I can keep holding on the outer edges of the feet here to make it easier to come into Baddha. Straight. Release the right leg, hold on to the left foot. Side stretch number 1. Side stretch number 2. Flip the other foot. Janu sirsasana. Flip, turn over. Switch. Side stretch number 1. Side stretch number 2. Revolver. Release. All right. Let's come up and just take a pause here to rebalance the blood. Usually we would take a break in between, just for demoing and kind of going with it. But we could take a break in between. Chillaxing's a good option. Floating the also works. Just neutralize the spine. Let the body acclimate. 5 minutes upside down is a lot for most people, so we want to really take our time. Because even with the breaks in between, people are getting maximum benefit. Okay. So, I'm just going to bring my leg loops onto my ankle. So this is something we were practicing as well, which is leaning back and wrapping around. Right? So if I have my hands here, see how I wiggled my swing into place? You were asking how I transitioned. Pretty much got it in a good spot. So frog swim. For some reason I like my hands like this, but you can have them on the ground or whatever. This feels good. Because of course if I was a frog, I'd swim with my arms like this. So I'm going back and forth. So which pose is this with the legs? This is called nice. So frog swim prepares us to be able to do that with the arms in up dog, right? But make sure you do the legs first before you do the arms. Legs here, then extend. Cool. I'm going to release the leg loops. The full peaceful warrior is clasping the elbows. Number 6. Like that. So from here, to come into Happy Buddha, we reach up, grab for the leg loops. Hello, leg loops. Find the elbow creases. Are you ready to hold this down? Is this a decent pace? Thank you. Arch and open. So just press your hips forward. Happy Buddha. So to come into a back bend from here, all we need to do is open up our arms, bring the leg loops on the opposite side of the knees, the outer part of the knees, and then arch. Back from backbend, I'm going to release the leg loops slowly. I'm going to bring my hands underneath me into a handstand. And this is also a backbend, right? But I'm moving into scorpion pose. So scorpion, I like to squeeze my knees together and bring my legs overhead. Come up. So from here, I can actually just press back, which was nice. Winding up in an upside down dog or up dog. Or I could bring my legs wide and do the up dog from there. And then from handstand, I'm going to center my left hand. And I'm going to come into a one-handed handstand. First, I'm just going to twist. So my legs are pulling down towards the ground. Heavy legs. There you go. That helps. So twisting both sides feels really good. Really come around and twist. I can also do toe touches. So centering one hand, touch the toes. These are ollies. Alley-oops. You see people doing this in snowboarding. It's really fun. Cool. So from there, you come back into upside down dog. Slowly reach up. So this is the same move we were doing, right, with the scissor kicks. We're going from the wide straddle sit-ups to the scissor kicks. And then one foot at a time coming down, nice and slow. Make sure you stay hanging out in your swing. Do not pop up. For new people, they like to just pop up. Let the body acclimate. Again, this sumo squat's a nice landing place. You can also shimmy from side to side or twist and turn. Side body needs some space, so expand. Very good. You guys need a review on that, or is that good so far? Okay, cool. I'm going to come forward to come into the Vinyasa Flow, so I'm going to wind up facing you guys. See this over a little bit. So what do we do? How do we start in the Vinyasa Flow? Do you guys remember what it's called? What's the beginning pose? Floating Buddha. So Vinyasa Flow uses the leg loops on our ankles. Not the arches of the feet, but the ankles. So when we're flipping around, we're flying. So just the ankles, right? Floating Buddha. Just hanging out. Okay, cool. So from here, we can come into a namaste. Sink back. Open up, wide straddle. Okay? So wide straddle, I like to come into starfish. Namaste. Come through ladle. Hands come to the ground, and then we swing our legs around. Roundhouse slip. Walk ourselves into a wide straddle handstand, and then press into up dog. Big shoulder stretch. So if anybody needs to bend their elbows here, they bend their elbows. No problem, okay? If they can fully extend, up dog. Pull yourself back into handstand to get the momentum to flip and sit. Back into a sitting namaste, okay? Super fun. So we got that. So in the order, start out wide straddle, starfish, namaste. Hands to ground. Roundhouse. Start out in handstand, visit up dog, pull yourself back into handstand, and flip. Are you okay? Yeah, that was the soft spot. Actually, it wasn't about our. There we go. So remember, the cobra and the up dog are the same, okay, in the notes. Beautiful. Here we go. One more time. Open up. Starfish. Namaste. Release. Hands to ground. I like to keep weight in my leg loops. You see how that, I'm not like this? Weight. Up. Downward cobra. Pull forward. not using my arms to help myself up. I'm letting the momentum, and so when my head comes up, my feet come down. That's the trick. In any one of these poses, my head goes down, my feet go right. That's it. That's a good point. And it's really fun when we start to get good with the leverage and how we move the body. Yes, we can be really strong and flexible, but we can also start to utilize our bodies really efficiently, effectively. Okay, so from here we're going to go right into Superfly. Oops. Okay, cool. All right, so Fky Snucka. We're going to go this step by step, okay? So let's lean back. We're going to come through Happy Baby. So we wrap our legs around, grab for the leg loops, put them on the elbow creases. Hands to prayer, arch and open. Open up into a back bend. Bring the leg loops on the opposite side of the knees. Awesome. Hang out here. So the way that I'm going to get the leg loops onto my shoulders is I'm going to squeeze. Notice that for my upper body to come up, my legs came down. Did you guys catch that? Mm-hmm. So bring your legs down more, and your upper body will come up more. So I would say your leg loops are a little low. Something's off. Yeah, something feels a little funny. So that's just for my personal preference. So while we're here, we squeeze our arms together. If I bring my arms by my sides, I am very likely to have the leg loops pop off. Squeeze the arms together. Now from here, the step-by-step is to grab for your backpack, right? See how I have to bend my elbows up a lot? And then press up. When I press up, I'm really using my strength. So from here, I like to bank. I just like to fly from side to side. See how I'm just bending one elbow and then the other? That's all I need to do to create that angular momentum. There you go. Cool. When I get centered, I'm going to come into 10 chaturangas. If possible, 3 is all that somebody's got. That's it. They can do baby ones too. They can kind of just pulse. Chaturangas are awesome. And then from chaturangas, I'm going to do my toe touches. These ones usually 5 are enough. You could do like 1 knee bent ones. You can really kind of play with these. Back to Superfly. Now from Superfly, I want to come into shoulder stand, so I'm going to come through backpack. This is also called bird cage. So hands straight, right, and bend my knees. So the reason why I call it bird cage is it's very important to have the knees bent. Backpack, I can have my legs open. That's why I give it a different name. Plus bird cage is what we use in the quantum playground. It's a different sequence. So from here, it's important that I wrap my legs around the inside and then straighten. So my legs are straight up and down. I had to push my hips back. And then I open up into a T for Christ consciousness. Now arching in my body slightly. So it's just straight up and down. This is arched. Both are okay. The arched really opens up the shoulders. I can feel a lot of release down my arms into my fingertips. It feels amazing. Okay. Now, there's 2 ways of coming out of this. The way I taught you guys was to sit. So sit down. Come back through Happy Buddha. Grab for the leg loops with the hands. And then come down. Nice and slow. And release. Okay. Did we miss anything? How did that go? Good. Elbow hangs. Great. And left to right, chaturangas. Toe touches is what we're going to add to that list. Okay? Very good. So that is our entire day. a chance to get all the notes they